So if you're sharing your screen, you can't see it. Hello?
Sorry, Victoria, I had a bit of network glitch. I will share my screen now. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. So before I share my screen, good morning, everyone. So the main purpose of this session is like to show us a demo on how to. Hello. Hello. Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So I was asking if I need to share my audio, my video to Victoria. Is that necessary, or I should just go ahead? I think Victoria cannot hear me. So I was saying that the main purpose of this session is to show us how to use the Income Dev Center team that was created on Google Slide. And like you all know, I was expecting all microservice owners to be here so that I think most of them uses the SD or files that relate to the organization. And as part of the Income Brand System project, we are mandated to use a consistent team all across our SDD files, right? So that's why I'll be doing this demo, and I wish everyone can get it. If there's any questions in the course of the session, please feel free to ask. So Victoria, for this demo, can you still hear me? I don't know. I will need like a sample SDD so I can use it as a template.
Sorry, I didn't get that. You said you need like what?
A sample template. So I can use a sample SDD or a sample presentation file that was done using Google.
Okay. So there are presentations on YouTube. Which one do you want? You want me to give you mine?
You can send it in the chat box.
What presentations, YouTube videos?
I don't know if it's my network.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
I can hear you now. Can you please type? What do you want?
Hello, Victoria, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I was saying that I will need like a sample Google slide so that I can test it with what I want to do.
Okay, so for the sample slide, which one do you want? I was saying there are presentations on YouTube.
Anyone you can just share to the chat box so I can use that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So like I mentioned, I said the Income Dev Center team is a subset of the project branch system. So we want to be consistent all across our STD files, all across our presentation files. That's why this session is necessary. All right, so I'll be sharing my screen now. Let me know when you can see my screen. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so I can see a YouTube link, but I actually need a link on the center thing. Hello, Victoria, I see you there. Hello, I can't hear anyone.
We can see your screen. We can hear you. You're not supposed to be hearing anyone.
Okay, I was asking Victoria should share a slide that I can use for the session. Thank you. I don't know who that is, but thank you.
When you say share a slide, I sent a link to the chat box. What do you really want? I should.
It's a YouTube link. I need like a Google Slide link. Anyone, any Google Slide link.
Okay.
So before I see that, so originally this is how the income dev center team looks like. It has so many layouts. So if you want to, though I'll be going into that when I get this slide. So it has different layouts you can use. This was created originally, so it has different layouts: the title slide, section header, title and body, a whole different layouts depending on the type of layout you want in the course of your slide. So when I see the screen, I'll just show you guys how to import it and how to use it. And I'll be showing you some challenges that comes with using this theme. Right? So Victoria, I'm waiting for you, please. Johnson, please give me a few minutes. Please give me a few minutes. I'll be shortly.
Okay, so I've sent a Google slide to you.
All right, I've seen it. Thank you.
Welcome.
So let
Do you
me
have
paste that on.
access to it?
Now I'm trying to get that now. I want to paste it on my tab.
Okay.
I need access to it.
Okay.
No, I'm going to use a different mail. I sent the request through my personal mail. Let me use the income mail.
All right, so can I? Okay.
You don't have to grant
Don't
the
worry.
previous one. Wow.
You should
All right,
have
that's fine.
access to it now.
I do now.
Okay.
Can you guys still see my screen?
I can't see your screen, but I can see you.
You're not sharing screen right now.
Yeah, I was sharing it. I guess it was network, so I will share my screen now. Okay, how about now?
Yes, we can.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so this is let me walk you through the Income Dev Center team first. Then I can now show you how to use it on this slide that Victoria shared. All right, like I was saying, so this is like title slide. So we all know if we want to duplicate this slide, or we just need to or add a new slide to this session, to this current slide now. You just need to add a new slide and press Control M, or as the case may be, just add a new slide from here. Just add a new slide. Then you can choose a different layout from the slide. When you come to slides, apply layouts, you can select from the different variations of the layouts we have here, right? So this is how to use the theme. But before you use the theme, you need to import it first on your slide. So how do you import it first on your slide? Okay, as we'll be using Victoria's slide, we have this slide now. Victoria, I only have a view only access. I need the edit access.
Oh, let me check that. Sorry.
I need to go straight.
All right. So you can check.
All right. So before you can use this slide, this is how Victoria's slide comes. Before you can use this, all you need to do is to click on slide first. Then you click on change theme. So for those of us that have access to a slide in the organization, we call it income organization tools. So you see the procedures on how to do all of this. So I'm just like showing you how to do it in practical. So you click on change theme. That means I want to change the entire theme of this slide, right? I want to change the entire theme of this slide. That's why I'm clicking on change theme. Can you guys hear me? Are you following me?
Yes.
All right, so when you click on change theme, so the next thing to do, you can see there's a number of themes here. So I think I'm signing with my personal mail. Let me use my income mail. Okay. So I click on slide, change the theme. When I click on change the theme, so it brings me to a number of templates that are already available. But I don't want to use any of these ones. I want to use the theme that was created for Income. So I'm just going to click on import slide. Import slide. Can you see? So when I click on import slide, so it's going to take me to a number of slides that I've done before. So as you can see, I have 2 slides here. That's like the recent slide that I've done. So it's showing Python in healthcare. Then the other one, which is Income Dev Center team. So automatically this tells you that whatever team you want to import to your slide, you need to have opened it before. That's like one of the things you need to take note of. You need to have opened it before you can import the team to your current slide. Do you understand? So when I click on Income Dev Center team, which is the one I want to import, all I just need to do is to click on Insert. So it's going to ask me, this is the only variation I have for that team. I just need to select the simple light, then click on Import Team, right? So when I click on Import Team, so it's going to change the entire layout of the current team. So if you notice now, there is now a different layout. So one of the challenges we notice about this is that naturally, or most of the time, we use text boxes whenever we are using Google Slide. But in case of the Income Dev Center team, I do not use enough text box like that. All I just need to use is the title text and maybe like a supportive text you want to use, depending on the layout of that current slide. But I try to keep it as minimum as possible so that there is going to be an opportunity for you to explain what you want. Not so much, as we all know, in Income Dev Center, we don't really do much of text, but as the case may be, there's always an opportunity for you to add your text. So immediately I have this team now, you will notice that there's going to be, it's kind of different from what the slide was about before. So one of the challenges we are going to face here is that because the slide was originally created using text boxes, you need to keep editing it. You can see the previous slide, the previous team before was not Poppins before. You can see, but because of the team that I inserted, now I have Poppins here. But and another thing is the layout here, that this is not supposed to be the right layout for, because this is a text and an image. So there's a layout for that on this Income Dev Center team. So if I want to change this current layout for this type of layout, all I just need to do is to click on Slide, Apply Layout, then I select this one. This is a slide, this is the layout for a text and an image. So you can see your image is going to be on the right here, then your text is going to be on the left. So that's one of the challenges of using, of modifying a slide with this theme, because originally this slide was created using text boxes and so many text boxes, because while I was working on the income organization slide, that was the challenges I faced a lot, because it was much of text boxes. So I need to really edit all of the text to fit into what I have currently. Do you understand? So there's a number of different layouts you can use on this current theme. There's a title and text, there is a title and image, depending on the context of your current slide. Do you understand? So this is one of the challenges you notice. Do we get that now, or should I go over it again? Hello.
Hello, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, because you are the one that did this slide, this thing, so you have it, but others that does not have, and if you want to import it, how are we gonna get it? Because from your explanation, you said we have to open the slide down first so that we can import it. So we that we don't have it, how do we get it? Or what's the name of the slide?
Or what's the name of the slide?
Some of the things I mean.
All right. Actually, I was getting to that. So the way that happens is that I was going to share the link to the slide. So in the Income Dev Center branch system file that I mentioned earlier, the link to the slide is there. But for the sake of every one of us microservice owners that are here now, I'm going to share the link to this Income Dev Center team, because for you to modify your current team or whatever team or whatever slide you want to work on, you need to have opened this file before. Do you understand? So I'm going to share the link to this Income Dev Center. Do you understand? So I'm going to share the link to this Income Dev Center. Hello. Do you understand? So I need to share the link to the slide.
Hello. Do you understand? I need to share the link to the slide.
I think I can hear myself. All right. Is there any other question aside from that?
All right. Is there any other question?
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Can anybody hear me?
Hello.
Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
I give up.
I think I need to log in.
I can hear you. I think I need to log.
No, I think it's from me. Don't worry.
I have a question.
Hello. I think it's clear now. Can you guys hear me? Someone wanted to ask a question earlier. Hello. Good morning, madam. How are you?
Yeah.
Hello.
I can hear you. I think let me ask my question. I don't know who was trying to speak before. Does
All
this
right.
with a placeholder for images?
No. It does not have a placeholder. That's one of the limitations. If you were to be PowerPoint now, you could have something like that, but for Google Slides, no. So that's why I created like a section for image, so you can always fit in your image. So for those of us that has checked the organization slide, you notice that for slides that needs images, the text is going to be on the left and the image is going to be on the right.
Okay. So most times we'll see the brand color. That's
Yes.
the green. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Any other question from me? Yeah, I should ask a question. A job. Hello.
No other question from me. Nobody's saying anything. I think we can continue.
All right. I think I will ask you a question. I don't know everyone has gotten it. Good morning. How are you? I'm coming back. Hello, Mr. Samuel. No question. Adizat, Alex. I don't know. I'm just calling names. So if you have any questions from anyone, the team is kind of easy to use. All you just need to do is to import the team. Once you're able to import the team, you have a number of layouts to work with depending on the context of your slide. All right, Ibrahim, I can hear you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
My question regarding this is, there may be a case that we need to add multiple images, such as like more than one image. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
So, is there any team among the teams that you have that handle this case?
Yes. Like I mentioned, I said that there are some slides that I really need. I don't know, maybe you didn't join early. I said in being content center, it's not much of the text. So if you're having more than one image, that means you need to use a different slide, a different layout. So I was showing a number of layouts here. So if I want to use a different slide with space enough for more than one images, when I open a new layout, I'll probably just use this. Click on slide, apply layout. I hope you can still see my screen.
Yeah, you can see it.
You can just use the title and the body content. Or there's a number of other slides you can use, other layouts you can use, depending on the content you are kind of working with. But usually, I believe one image should be enough for your current slide. Usually, but I might be wrong too, but that should be like explain your slide enough. Right? I hope I answered the question, sir.
So can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So in the case that you have more than one image, like take for example, you are describing, you want to put image of, this is just a scenario where you want to put the images of the investors. I'm just saying this as an example, and you want to put them at the introductory page, the first page of the slide, where you have this investors and their names. So that's what I'm referring to.
All right, that's good. That's a good point. That's why I said there are a number of slides, like this current layout I have here. You can use that. And there's another layout there that you can still use and still fit into that same. Right. Thank you very much for that question. All you just need to do is explore the different layouts here. I'm sure you are going to get the ones that fit into what you want. I hope I answered the question, Brian. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ibrahim. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you so much for this session. I'm still waiting for other questions. So I almost forgot. I want to share the link to the slide so you can now check it out. And like I mentioned, the list is also attached to the Index Center system. So for those that have access to that, you can always see it. All right. Hello, any other question? Victoria, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
All right, so that will be the end of today's session. Thank you everyone for showing up this morning. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, so the link you have sent, anybody that has access to the link can import the slides. That's what we mean, right?
Yes, once you have access to it, you can open it, then you use it. Open it first, then you can now open the other slide you want to modify, then import the theme. It's going to work.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right.